You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for a ride.
Okay. Recap. I've got the arm boots, the giddy bait, the bait, the boomerang, the bow with fire and ice arrows, the deck weave bombs, the bomb upgrade, skull hammer, and the bottle which I put a fairy in. I've also got 2 Triforce shards, 11 pieces of heart, 35 Triforce shards, all 3 pearls, and power bracelets. No, I don't want to save. Yes, let's continue my game. We are continuing on. To Northern China Island. We're still working on platforms. Getting pretty close to it. Point where they're all done. We're doing design terms with Let's Play. Randomized. If you have seen the 5th episode, that's great. You should watch every episode up to this point. I know that they might be a little long, like an hour or so. But since I'm playing this full screen, I can't see my timer. Because I can't afford a second monitor at the moment. Also, there's a room for a second monitor either. There's none in there. Are there towers in Teen Island? What's the storm? I don't like the storm. I can barely see if there's a storm. Sure. I can't use the Teen Island statues until I have all 5 of them. I have 2. Next is Rockspire. So I can do now. Also, Rockspire Island has a shop. So I'll be hitting that up too. I got 1,000 rupees, I gotta buy something. Now, what to buy? I'll do those in a minute. This beetle. Don't go anywhere, Beetle. I know it's a Beetle shop. It's obvious, but whatever. I want this so bad. I want more than just this so bad, but I need to advance the game. So we got a command mode now. I need to come back 1,000 rupees and buy the Dragon stuff. I forget what happens to the store after the 7-day thing is up. Which doesn't bum me out because I know I have more than that amount of time. I think it just remodels the ship. I don't know exactly how that works, but you're not wiped out anything that you can buy there. Because if you wiped out that, you can get 100% of the game, and that would be stupid. If you lock someone out of something, make sure that's not required to beat the game. Well, if you lock someone out of, say, find a certain enemy for your bestiary, that's fine, you can do that, like in Final Fantasy VI. You know, after the world's destroyed. It's not a spoiler, everyone knows that's what happens. If you don't, where have you been? I will cover that when I get around to Blue Magic for Final Fantasy VI, which is not next. 7 is next. And then 10, and then 6. Or I beat them, not the order I played them. Just so we're clear. I don't want people confused. I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm supposed to do this with the cannon like a normal person, but I did it the other way because that's what I felt like doing. Oh, I know this one. You got torches. And then back, and the keys everywhere. I'm prepared for this. Bring it on. That went well. Please, please, I'm professional. Show yourselves. And then Trash disappears. Yeah, we know rocks by how much buy for now, but we have some rupees. Pizza Heart! 12 Pizza Heart attained. Rupees are very important in this game. Majora's Mask too, but you need less than Majora's Mask to beat down to get everything. Because you put 5,000 in the bank, I think it is. Is it 5,000? That sounds right. It's a lot of work to do that though. I did do it though. I did 110 in Majora's Mask. The 3D version too, well, the probably 3D versions, the bosses are different, and by different I mean I hate them. I hate them a lot. Twin Roll especially took me a full 3 seconds to beat it, and then I gun straight for the boss in that dungeon. I just did it afterwards. I'll leave the leaf here as well. Here on the Great Sea, doing my job, being the hero of whatever I choose to be the hero of in each episode. You be the hero of platforms, the hero of cannons, you be the hero of charts. You be the hero of pirates for life here. I can't be the hero of the win until Ganon's defeated, so. You don't know when that episode comes up, how I'll be done with the game. I'm gonna do rebate! Yeah, I do want to do that. I can also send them on. Awesome. Cancel this platform? Okay. Go with this one. Yeah, I need to do it first. I need to use the wind to do that one. This one. To go back, I do. Here, one here, and one here. His heart. Change the direction of the wind again. But then just swim over. Like, well, I can't glide. I don't want to glide back. So I want to swim back and then glide to the other one over there. But you still have to actually get to a higher position after jumping from my glide. Pressing the leaf button again while gliding does produce a puff of air, which is supposed to take care of enemies that get close to you while you're gliding. In case I didn't know that. It's just that in the air. I've shown it already. I shouldn't use it anymore. I was supposed to use it again. Object. Oh, I need to use that object. Missed it. I do not have the magic for this. Magic's what I need. Lots of magic. Give me magic. I said magic. More magic, please. That's good enough. Okay. I always press one button again. Here, blew itself up. More magic. I need to refill my magic. The Trevor Shard. 5 left to collect. West fair, and then we turn north. I don't know what rounds I've done, but I think I've done most, if not all of them already. I think I was tip, but I'll take care of that one at the mirror shield, so I should just, after this leaf again, and go straight to the South Island and fill that out. Which will probably be some episodes of South Rapper. But that's the thing for later time. For now, we need to take care of this platform that I found. And head to the north and then east. We'll probably end our that's the fortress, and I'll just warp around again. As I do. Treasure chart number 22. All the treasure charts, all of them. Do the head over the island real quick. Yeah, I know this one. Are there any platforms, not towers, platforms near Fort Reef? There are bombs on this, in the quadrant, this square here, near Fort Reef, because it's adjacent to, the city fortress. I don't see any towers. Alright, let's take care of this. Dodge the bombs and the barrels and the water. Get closer to clearing out all the platforms. I don't see any platforms here on Mother Child Isle, near Mother Child Isle, so I don't think there are any in this one either. Right, well, Pacific Islands next. I don't see any on Pacific Island, or near Pacific Island, rather. And then after that's Windfall, and I don't know if there are any near Windfall. Did on Providence Island, last episode, I couldn't do it, or I'm just doing it properly. When we started at the bottom right corner of the map, you do Windfall. I could do mail, but I can send the letter. But I don't do that right now. But to J. save myself the 2 rupees. Can't do proper now completely without the gravel hook. I can get it and do most of the treasure, but I can't get it completely without gravel hook. Which I wish I had. That's the platform. Did that one already. I said already. Then Dragon Roost, which I can't do that challenge yet. Well, if I fill up all the clean potion, I probably could. Let's go right past Raiders here. Head for what I assume is a fire control platform over there. I can't do that one either. But I can look for any platforms that may be nearby. That only appear once you're in actually in the square. I don't see any. I do see some though. We'll tackle that right here. Then we'll sail north to the top, to the northeastern quadrant and take care. Not quadrant, northeastern square, and then sail west towards the city fortress. fell through the floor. Did you see that? It glitched. And that broke up that. No, I forget the devil guy with the tridents. He fell through the floor. I'm a little scared about that. If anything, I'm gonna get frozen by some psychic hedgehog and then get flung into space or stuck to a wall. If for eternity, never dying. Wait, no, don't say my first game on Never LP. I might play a bit for similarity rather than actually LP the game. I do not enjoy that game in the slightest. It is so bad and glitchy and hard and the stupid ball puzzle. Fetches is what I'm talking about. You know, the rage quit. I know I can't do. I'll overlook, but maybe there'll be a platform I can do. Or sub or something. Nothing? Nope, okay. Where we go? So I create platforms that are the top squares of the map, and then we don't use the platforms. Then I can go back to Vegas Cavern and see if I can get and make more progress. I have the foggiest idea where the keys to Vegas Cavern might be. I think I know this one. First time I have my arrows out. I knew it. It's this one. We're not done yet. Keep them coming. I can do this all day. And that'll be all of them. Alright, 3 treasures. How many is it going to be progress? Let's find out. So 1 gives me an rupee. Closer to that 2 statues, so I piece of heart. I'll go to the statue first. Silver rupee, you get closer. Too short. We'll go back to Rockspire soon, I think. Not right now, but soon. There are seagulls there that I will be avoiding. Coast Island is over here. Is that a sub? Did they do the sub already? Well, way to find out. You better kind of sign up with the chest that's on it already. I did this already. Okay, let's go. Now. Good to you, the Tower of the Gods, I guess. I don't know if I'm able to finish it though. No platforms here, Gale Isle here. Which on this track, this one's open from the start on the get-go. There's something over there. There's a sub and some rafts. I can push whether it's on the sub or not. I don't know if I have. Wait, it says, I see it says 2 barrels. Okay. I know how to stop instantly. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna use a wind maker. I need to change the wind. On this one. I know it's on this one. Did this play anything? Last thing is Star Island. Platform, subs, stuff like that. This is the last platform right there. I did Star Island already, that's where I got the bombs. Got the Master Sword, I can now take up Phantom Ganon. Which means I can take Fortress. Let's go do the Taking Fortress. Yeah, the Master Sword and all the powers are done. Say your prayers, Ganon. I'm coming for you. Maybe Bob's getting actually now that I think about it. Oh, I just had to make a house call. On your doctor. But I I can still give prescriptions. That doctor don't give, you know, like KOs or anything over the counter, like Zyrtec is a good example. Tim, is that you? Come on, you do better vibes than that. Remember Rom hacking this where you fight him and he would volley almost indefinitely. I think I should pass to finish animation. Yeah, this is one of the yours anyway. Beat him. Oh, you got a hair. Now it's used for us to skull hammer will be, but it works, I guess. Bow on my axe? Yeah. Is Archard down there? Really? Just in this room? I found the shield, guys. He'll last much longer. Ah, able for treasure chest. I'll see detail the surprise too. And we're gonna be done for this episode. lot of stuff to this. It's one. Say this one. I would test something first, though. No, you can't damage cat arrows. Okay. I want to double check something. All-purpose bait. I have cleared the Physical Fortress the first time you're here without being seen. That would be actually one of those when we could run. No, just to clear it without being seen. It's not hard at all. Original small key. Did they have that? There's a way to escape out of. There's treasure in there. So let's go down. Other one. Open this chest. That was a piece of heart. That is the outer entropy. Pity. Ow. I need more skull necklaces. What can I say? Yeah. Miniblins. That's what they are. I said, lay off. That includes you, Joker. That includes you, Jokers. They're not getting up in this room. There's also Beyblades around. There's a ladder in this room. gotta go better off spot after this is done. You can do this in one hit. You can kill these guys in one shot with a strong enough sword. I don't like those guys very much. So stab them a bunch. Don't jump back down, you idiot. He's an idiot. Plain and simple. I'm gonna need some more magic soon. I need to make sure I clear the place out, so we go this way a while until I find. I think I'm missing one chest in here. Also, there's one social quest I need to take care of too. I bought this thing. It's fine. Yes. Shit. No, fuck. Get out. It's been one of those days. Let's get all the search rights. Lots of downs to get to the top of the sacred fortresses. With all the I think that's all the search rights, so we can get the top just now. But do I have the magic to get back? We're about to find out. Treasure? Probably not. There's a ladder I can use. Oh. If not, whatever. them to block my sword swings. Mini wins are annoying. End of discussion. Magic. If you don't disable the search lights, you'll have to deal with bombs on sideline. And since you can't deal with bombs on since you can't, protect yourself with bombs on sideline, you just take out the search lights. More to worry about later then. Why I take out the search lights. Careful. Almost there. A little more. Oh, right, if I fall in this upcoming fight, I'm in trouble. Because I don't have the grappling hook. So I just don't fall. Simple, right? Alright. As soon as you're in the room, though, no time to breathe. Get moving. No time for you. Out of my way. Alright. Go quickly. Before the bird wakes up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Almost. Darn it. You appease me, do ya? Bring it. I'll crush you. I mean that both figuratively and literally. Come on. This is a pretty easy fight. Especially when he does that. I forgot that he could crash into that wall there. He might flap his wings to try to Potentially the spikes. You can do that too, sometimes. When it's convenient for him. But he doesn't do that very often for some reason. And now he reveals his weak point. Arrows few stuff I consider if you get far enough away. But the hammer does most damage to him. The actual sword and hammer does no damage. But I feel the hammer because I have the hammer. It's what you're supposed to use on him. There you go. And I get another sword upgrade. Hooray! So it was shade and energy that I'm not sure about. Anyway, down to Vicandro. I know this is a cutscene. I know where I'll end up, so. I feel over a sense of failure. Anyway, with that out of the way, and a stronger sword, and all the stuff we got here. We are gonna try to do more of Jaguar's Cavern. But since we did done this episode, I know we're out of time for this episode, maybe we're even over the time I was hoping for. But next time, we'll tackle Tell the Gods, not Tell the Gods.